Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Back to Center with Sia. Today I will be talking about having faith, having hope. Now, what inspired this topic for today is the Bible verse from James. Yes, James chapter 1 verse 6. It reads as follows: "But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind." This is one of my favorite verses. It spoke to me in so many ways. And I also love the etymology behind the word faith. The word faith comes from the Latin word, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it fides or fides? Oh my goodness. Anyways, it comes from a Latin word, and that Latin word means trust, confidence, and belief. So if we were to go back to this Bible verse, James chapter 1 verse 6, it says, when you ask, when you pray, you should believe, you should have hope, you should have confidence that whatever you are praying for will happen. And it makes me think of Matthew chapter 7 verse 7. I'm just going to summarize it. This: when you ask, you will receive. When you knock, the door will be opened. When you seek, you will find. So you need to believe in those things. And I feel like faith is such a very important aspect of our lives. No one has really seen God. No one knows what God looks like, whether God is a human or a divine being. We're all just speculating, just saying what we feel God looks like, but no one is sure. But because of faith, because of what we have experienced in our lives, we're like, no man, there is a higher power at play. There is a somewhere, something out there that is for us and not against us, that is in our favor, and that is faith. Faith is important in your life because I feel like that's how you're gonna survive. I feel like that is how you are going to survive, because there's a lot that happens in our lives. So we need to hold on. We need something. And that faith is something. Faith wakes me up in the morning. It wakes me up in the morning. It puts me at ease. It puts me to sleep knowing that eventually everything will work out. And it's not just because I'm just saying, it's because I have testimonies. It did work out in the end, even though I didn't think it would work out. God has helped me in so many ways. Even when I was suffering the actions of my own consequences, God has been there for me. And so my testimonies keep me going, my faith keeps me going, and I trust in God. I choose to trust in God. I always say this, that I trust in you, God, even in the midst of everything, even in the fog, even in the darkness, even when I cannot see a way out. I trust in God. I have faith. I have confidence in God. I also have confidence in myself that I will pull through. That's another important thing. Yes, you can have faith in God. You can have faith in your ancestors, but do you have faith in yourself? Do you have faith in your goals? Do you have faith in your dreams? And then I feel like your prayers and your manifestations will be in vain if you do not believe in yourself, if you do not have faith that your manifestations will manifest, have faith that you will achieve your goals, have faith in yourself that you're gonna pull through. Why don't you want to have faith in yourself? Because I feel like it's important to have faith in yourself, because you are here. You can touch your body. Okay, I'm touching my body. I'm literally touching it. You can touch your body. You can see yourself in the mirror. You are here physically. How can you trust in God and your ancestors? Okay, it's a different thing for your ancestors, because you have seen them. Some of them were alive when you were also alive. So I feel like if you can believe in God and you can believe in your ancestors, you can believe in yourself. You have pulled yourself out of the darkest seasons in your life. You have done so many great things. Maybe you think that it's not great, but I feel like the things we achieve, they're great. You know, you wake up in the morning and you face life. You face your problems head on. That is a big achievement. You take a step towards your healing. You set boundaries. You pour back into yourself. That is something amazing. You show up even when you feel like you don't want to show up. You push yourself. You are a hard worker. That is an amazing thing. And I feel like that should keep you going. You should have faith in yourself. I have faith in myself. I know that I am an amazing person. I know what I've been through. And I always say when I pray that may my strength be added on to the strength that my ancestors are giving me and the strength that God is giving me. And then it's just like this amazing, powerful combination of strength. So it's your strength, your ancestors' strength, and God's strength. So I feel like you should trust yourself. You should have confidence in yourself. It makes me think to a former friend of mine. Growing up, I had a problem with forgiving myself. And the words she said to me stuck with me. She was like, how do you expect God to forgive you when you have not forgiven yourself? So I was like, okay, this makes sense. How can I expect God to forgive me if I haven't forgiven myself? How can I expect forgiveness from other people if I haven't forgiven myself? So how do you expect people to believe in you, trust you, and have confidence in yourself when you don't have confidence in yourself? How can you expect your ancestors to believe in you, your dreams, and your goals if you don't believe in them? Same goes for God. In order for God to give you something, your blessings, abundance, prosperity, healing, love, happiness, joy, how are you going to get those things if you do not feel worthy enough to get those things? So you should believe in yourself. I always tell myself that I deserve to be happy. I deserve love. I deserve to get what I want. I deserve to get my dream life, dream job, dream everything. I deserve to be aligned with my manifestations. I deserve it. I feel like I'm worthy. And every time I told myself that, I have seen it happen in my life. I tell myself I deserve A, and God gives me A because God can see that, no, she is giving it her all, and she believes in it. This takes me back to a conversation I was having with a friend of mine, and I was telling her that people tend to approach prayer at a place of doubt, fear, anxiety, and desperation. But now that we have grown, we are starting to move away from that. So it's best to approach your manifestations in prayer with just happiness and joy and detachment. Just accept that what is yours will be yours. What you want will be given to you. You will get what you deserve. I do not think, because I feel like I take God as a parent because I was created by God. So when I see it in terms of parents, and luckily God, I don't see God as human. If God was a human, then it would be anyways. So I feel like as a parent, when you give birth to your child, you want your child to be happy, you want your child to be prosperous. You never want your child to live a horrible life. And that's what I believe about God, that when God created us with intention, pure, loving intention. So the plans God has for me are just beautiful plans. God wants prosperity for me, abundance, a very bright future. God just wants me to be happy. So that is what I believe. So now every time I approach prayer from a place of trust, confidence, and believing that I will get what I want, and believing in myself, and also praying that may I not fumble whatever I get, and when I get what I want to get, may I be in a good place so I do not fumble it. So I feel like it is important to work on your faith. Maybe I could do another voiceover explaining how to work on your faith. But I've talked about this on Twitter. Yes, about healing your relationship with prayer, healing your relationship with your ancestors. And I feel like healing your relationship with prayer can be the same thing with healing your relationship with God. And then how to work on your faith can be the same thing as reprogramming your subconscious mind, because I feel like words, manifestations, affirmations, and praying, there's a link there, and faith, there's a link there. So I could probably do another voiceover or put it on my blog post, but I will definitely give you guys a heads up. So that is it from me today, and I hope you guys continue believing in yourself, believing in God, believing in your ancestors, believing in your dreams, your goals, and everything beautiful that you want for yourself. You are worthy of love. You are worthy to be seen. You are worthy of everything that you want. You deserve love. You deserve happiness, serenity. You deserve abundance. You deserve prosperity. You deserve the dream job. You deserve the dream car, dream relationship, dream life. Everything that you want to get, you deserve it, and you are going to get it. Just continue loving yourself, continue trusting yourself, and having confidence in yourself, taking care of yourself, and be stingy with yourself. Because at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, the type of people that we associate ourselves with can actually play a role in our manifestations. Some do not have good intentions, but I will not be going deep into that. Anyways, it's at night right now, so have a lovely night, and may God be with you, may God protect you. And yeah, that is it from me today. Thank you very much. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share to your friends to subscribe to my channel. Anyone who is interested in spirituality, self-growth, holistic healing, please tune in. That is it from me today. Namaste.